chosen thusly.
Uh,
And so does Aureus'
Twitch?
wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon.
I like how it said my stream was excellent, and now my
Your
stream doesn't
flesh has
exist.
been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders.
I'm gonna set something on fire.
Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge. Our work is of the greatest import.
So, Twitch, are we good? No, we're still dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? Why? Why am I dropping frames? Why? Why? What do you do? Increases strength and endurance by 5. Ooh. Or 5. Jeez, I know math. 3 each. Holy damage onto enemies while also healing allies. That's sick. Oh, it's a throw. Huh. Oh, yeah, you have a lantern that peers into another dimension, and that dimension is horrifying. A lot of the time. As you will soon find out. Um, I'm gonna play the opening cutscene. I just want to make sure my stream is working. Because, like, it says I'm dropping frames. And I love how I've done nothing to my streamer setup. I've not changed any of the settings. Yet, randomly, it messes up. So, hopefully, it says stable. Wow, that noise. Whatever. Thankfully, like I said, I've already made a couple of characters. This is another one I'm making. Wow, that's a moveset and a half. Okay. 2, 3. All right, that's two-handed. I should probably just chill. Grab that. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the two-handed moveset. Also, I might up the settings because I think the game is too dark. Like I did what the game always tells you to do, where it's like, oh hey, make sure that you turn up or down the brightness until the symbol is barely visible, which I did, and then they're like, yeah, but the symbol's like completely invisible. So you don't even touch the lantern for quite some time. Again, I've made multiple characters. And then we do this. And we jump. Hey, what's up, bitch? Damn, he got wrecked. Interesting. Grab that. Okay, that item moves very slowly, but it explodes. That's fascinating. I've not played the Dark Crusader. From what I've seen, how did I miss that? Whatever. From what I've seen, because someone was posted a video about the different classes, and like I said, I've played the different classes up to a certain point. but not too far into the game, so. So wherever you see the moths, something has to do with your lantern. And you'll notice there's some horrifying visuals everywhere. And you'll notice there's no water, and now there's water. And now there isn't. And now there is. So, spoiler alert, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna go this way. No, you're not. Oh man, I don't know how to get over there. Well, guess what? If you hold up the lantern, look at that, there's a hand. Wait, but how do I get across? I mean, there are tutorial notifications. Again, I've played through the tutorial several times. So, whatever. If you hold square, you get to actually enter the Umbral Realm. The only problem with the Umbral Realm is A, the visuals are horrifying. There's just hands and faces. It's horrifying. And then you do stuff like this and can interact with, like, the dead, I think. They don't really specify. And then you still find enemies that need to die inside of this nightmare realm of I don't want to be here. And you'll find things you need to interact with, like so. Be able to go through. This weapon does a lot of damage for a starting class. The priest has a sick sledgehammer covered in barbed wire, so it just looks cool. It also does insane amounts of damage. Wait, does this cost 3 to throw? Oh shit, it does. Oh yeah, that's right, you don't even need to do that. You do this, and that's how you get the better. Which I don't... Apparently that's an upgrade material, I think. There we go. Now you can switch between the two. The stone only costs 1. I think these regenerate over time or something. I'm not quite sure. And then, like, again, the visuals are just horrifying. There's just bodies. It's like I'm playing Agony. It's so horrifying. Bonk. Okay, immediately we got a follow. Nice. Imlar21 has followed. Hey, what's up, Imlar? Hope your evening's going well. This game is horrifying. Goodbye. Just follow you on Twitter. If you follow back, that'd be really appreciated. Actually, I have absolutely no problem with that. So. What are you? Whoa, you're shooting things. Kill it. Kill it. Oh, I have no stamina. Oh, I have no stamina. Okay. Doing the follow for follow. I'm okay with that. My only thing is I hate the people that do follow for follow and then immediately afterwards unfollow you and hope you don't notice. Like, that's annoying. But yeah, no, welcome to hell. Also, the longer you sit in hell, the more enemies that spawn. The enemies will literally spawn around you to kill you while you are in hell. It's horrifying. It's actually horrifying. And so that door, like, I walked right past that door because I knew it was locked. It's covered in an amalgamation of flesh and an eyeball, and it will not open. But and you'll notice that's back where we came from. And you could like see the visuals of like there's a ramp that leads up there, and you can't. Oh, you can. That's surprising. That fall will very likely kill me, or nearly kill me. I don't want to fuck with that. So the visuals in this game are horrifying. Because here, it just looks like Dark Souls or Elden Ring. Like, this is just a dark fantasy RPG. And then here, well, you're like, oh, this is a doorway to my nightmares. Because it's covered in bodies. So, yeah, the visuals, A+ on the visuals in this game. The visuals, for some reason, go insane. And you're like, oh, all right. I don't know what each of these pillars of light is. I'm assuming a story boss. And you're like, oh, this looks good. Oh, why is this tree covered in roots? And then we have this. These are the bonfires, by the way. Vestige of Ranik. I have no idea who that is. But he's a corpse. He's also very large, which is why I'm like, I don't know if this Rennick dude is human. So a couple things about this game. Again, there's no tutorials because I've been playing a bunch. Block is obviously a block. Now there's a couple of things. If you hit, so L1 is block because I'm on PlayStation. If you hit L1 and R1, you will do a kick. If you hit L1 and R2, you will do like a combo attack. Very slow. Very slow. But also consumes a lot of stamina. But obviously does a shitload of damage. Trade-off, trade-off, trade-off. Everything's a trade-off. You can also hit triangle. One-handed attack. Hit triangle. Two-handed attack. Movesets are different. Damage values are different. You can actually hit like triangle R1, and switch between stances. You can actually switch between stances mid-swing. Personally, I don't know if I want to get that advanced, you know? But anyway. Let's go fight the first boss. Ow. I need stamina. So a lot of attacks, especially charge attacks, have a lunge value. And a lot of the bosses have some sort of lunge value as well. Again, the starting weapon is brutal. This guy is hunting the lantern that is on my hip. Yeah. Don't ask me how that man just said lamp with an actual P noise when he has no lips. Keep in mind, I'm in the tutorial. I've encountered him numerous times. As previously stated, like, now you can actually fight him. Poorly timed. I'm instantly dead. But whenever you die in this game, you reawaken in the Umbral Realm. Ow. Oh, God, he's got a grapple. So anyway, he's supposed to kill you. He's, as you saw, the damage I dealt. Nothing. So I'm not sure what fully happens here. But he just kind of backs away. So, like, he killed us for the lamp. And then we just kind of revive. And he just fucks off. Because of, I'm assuming... Oh, wait, no. The guy that we haven't seen yet. I keep forgetting. Fuck that pot in particular. I'll go that way in a second. Because if you go all the way over here... An item. Now, there's an item over there. I don't know how to get to it. Because if you pull out your lantern... Door. There's just a door. So, like... I don't know if there's a walkway in, or... what, because... Again, one of the mechanics of the Umbral Realm... is the fact that the longer you stay in the Umbral Realm... the more enemies try to hunt you. But the other problem is the Umbral Realm, just as you can peer into the realm, that realm can actually affect your world. And you can find enemies influenced by the Umbral Realm as well. Fuck you. But you can also find ways to influence the physical realm. For instance, I need to get across this gap to that guy. How do I do that? Oh, hey, look at that. And now we're in the Umbral Realm. You'll notice the eye on the right side blinking. And it's hard to notice, but if you look at the top of that circle where the eye is, there's a bit of a white notch, and you'll notice it is slowly filling. And again, this is the place I was just at. And this shit is horrifying. So I'm not 100% sure what happens if you let that gauge fill all the way. I'm kind of interested to play around, but see, like that guy can potentially, there's a chance of just him spawning in at any time. I'm pretty sure it also works in boss rooms. Can I be invaded here? Or attacked here? Yes, I can. Hence these outlines. So there's a chance. I'm trying to get it to actually happen. But these guys will just poof into existence. Like that. And now I have to fight something. Because it will actively try to kill me. You'll also notice a significantly increasing number of these phantoms. They actually spawn very quickly. You do not want to be in the Umbral Realm for long. Back to our original objective. And then it's like walls, faces on the wall. That's horrifying. I think because I'm near a checkpoint, they go away. The other thing, oh yeah, because the eye is closed. The eye is closed right now.
I always wondered if there were others. You're probably thinking that lamp's just a tool to be used as you see fit. Take it lightly, and you'll find it's the other way around. Mark my words.
So, I don't know what's going on with his hand here, the whole skeletal arm thing. But he seems to be the guy walking towards the light skinner or whatever that light reaper, I think his name is. So that's kind of horrifying. And he scared it away. So, little bit of a spoiler. I watched a video where someone killed the light reaper in that tutorial fight. It's incredibly difficult to do. He had to do the fight like super perfectly. The fight gets more complicated than you saw. Like he does a couple of attacks and he's annoying in phase 1, but once you get him to about half health, he starts to summon the dragon while doing those attacks. So you have to dodge the fire breath attack while dodging his shit. And he gets more aggressive and starts doing new attacks, and it's insane. I highly recommend you look it up because I'm not about to kill that guy. At least not yet. I assume you fight him at some point, but if you kill him, there's a cutscene that plays out where this guy shows up, or at least I think it's this guy. All you see is the skeletal hand, but he rips that thing out of the guy's chest, the red core looking thing in the Light Reaper's chest. He rips that out, and then you just awaken back at the checkpoint anyway. So like no matter what happens, you just basically lose. It's like Sekiro, for those that don't know. Because at the beginning of Sekiro there's a tutorial fight with a guy in a field, and you're supposed to lose that fight. And he cuts off your arm. But if you beat that fight, like a butterfly shows up and the main character gets distracted by the butterfly and then still loses his arm. So like no matter what happens, you still have to lose the arm. But anyway.
I don't know who you are, and I don't care. But since it seems a deer has you marked, making you a bigger threat to the rogue ourselves as both, I've defied the wills of gods and kings. If you know any kind of freedom, you'll do the same.
And then, if you stay in the Umbral Realm, you increase the odds of being attacked. But the other thing you can do is find memories. And if you view the memories, you get Umbral Scouring, and I don't know what those are yet. I'm getting a little annoyed with the summons, so we're just going to do this. We force ourselves back into the real world, otherwise known as Axiom, and then we're back in the world. So you can fight enemies while in the Umbral Realm, but if you die in the Umbral Realm, you just die, and then you have to respawn back at the checkpoint. If you die in Axiom, you enter the Umbral Realm and have a chance of fighting your way out, which is, I think, a really cool mechanic. That is such a slow projectile. Yeah, whatever. Ow, that lunge. Oh, shit. Got lucky with that swing. Don't even fucking try it. Oh, my phone is not on vibrate. I don't think I'm under attack immediately. Phone is now on vibrate. Apologies. Discord should be on streamer mode. Thankfully, that does it automatically. And then, like, you can go straight in. I never do, though. Like, there's a good reason why you don't. And it's because shit's trying to kill you. All the time. Hey, what's up? And now I just kind of stand back because I don't want to mess around with this too much. I really wish that was an instant kill, but whatever. Alright, I had just enough stamina for that. There's 2 enemies, which is incredibly annoying. I'm going to go around this corner for a very particular reason. This guy, as you can tell by the health bar, is buffed. Ow. What's up, Chuckles? Have I ever said fuck you? Yes, I have. Multiple times. Because I've been through that fight. Multiple times. And I fought that guy multiple fucking times. It's not fun. But yeah, you'll also find these bodies just hanging around. And that's why you gotta keep the stone on hotbar. Because it only takes 1 ammo. Toss the stone real quick. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna rip your soul out. And then I'm gonna kill you with it. Because that's the thing I can do. The other thing there is, you'll notice, so below, there's health, there's stamina, and then that's my capacity gauge, which is because I'm using physical throwing items. If I had a staff equipped, it would be blue. That's where the mage's gauge is. And then below that is a circle that allows you to soul siphon. And you can only do it once. As you saw, I ripped the dude's soul out and then started smacking the shit out of it. But you can recharge it if you find these. Because with the lantern, you'll notice I have 4 different buttons available. R2 is how you, like, grab, which is how you soul siphon and interact. But R1 is how you just, like, I don't know what to call this, other than, like, piercing gaze. Because you just, like, intensify the thing. But it also charges. It also charges your soul siphon. And then as you can see, this place is just horrifying. Like, look at this. Visually, what the fuck? Oh, there's an item up there. Like, the visuals in this game are top notch. Because, like I said, Elden Ring has done, like, horrifying. Like, no, well, not horrifying. Elden Ring has done dark fantasy, but this is, like, dark horror. This is just, imagine if this came to life and tried to kill me. I'm willing to bet there's a boss at some point that is essentially that. Time for this area. What's my capacity at? Not a lot. Fuck it. Did I just heal twice because I spammed the button like a bitch? Damn it. Jesus, how many times are you swinging, bitch? Alright, well, I just kind of R1 spammed. I don't know what to do with the lantern. We're gonna find out. Do I... What if I soul siphon it? Do I get to view how he died? Oh, I get to view where he died. What if I enter the Umbral Realm? Or exit? I'm aware that Like, I knew this checkpoint was here. Interesting. No, because I'm busy. I'll look into that. As soon as I'm done where I am. That is how you get your first shield in the game. Again, I've made like 5 characters. I've played through this area numerous times. I made the Pyromancer. I made the Cleric. I made the Rogue. I made the Condemned. The Condemned, by the way, like, what the fuck? That's a fucking leg that leads into that. Oh my god. Alright. Well, thank you for hitting that tombstone. So, is it a case with these lanterns? Like, these lanterns were not in the tutorial, I'll be honest, but I've disabled tutorials, which I probably shouldn't have done. Because watch it now be a key mechanic that I'm going to completely forget, or not forget, but miss out on. So anyway, let's follow the trail of butterflies, because I'm curious. So is it like if I get revenge on the thing that killed him, I get bonus souls or something, or I can like proceed? I don't know. So for starters, you got to be careful following things blindly. Because that can happen. Thankfully, I knew they were there, just like this guy. Fuck that guy. You got killed by this guy? This guy's a backstab tutorial. Oh, his name is... Oh, he has a name. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, now he's killed me too. Damn you, Jean-Claude. Oh, wait. Umber Realm. Bitch. Aye, vengeance for the fallen. Avenge a fallen lamp bearer. Cool, so if you assist others in killing the thing that killed them, that enemy is empowered, but you get eyeballs, whatever that means. Thankfully, I'm aware that this exists. And so you can just hit rest, and if you rest at any of the lanterns, you leave the Umbra Realm, which allows you to just chill. You can also level up, just like any Dark Souls. So the starting class is pretty cool. Honestly, the starting class is only level 14. That's... Honestly, the necklace. I think the necklace I have is what's impressive. I really like my vitality where it is. That gives +2 to my weapon damage. That gives +2 to my weapon damage. We're gonna go with endurance for now, because endurance is carrying capacity. And that's kind of something I want to... And also maximum stamina, which I really need to be able to move a lot to not die. I'm going to mess around with multiplayer once I start hitting new content, because then it'll start to really pop off. I don't know what to do with this door. So I'm assuming I come back at some point, but like the door does not budge. And then if you go this way, you have to enter the realm. And then do this quickly, because the longer you wait, the worse it gets. You can drop down here. You can soul siphon this, whatever that means. Drop down here. You'll also notice every time you enter the Umbral Realm, you lose half of your max HP. That just happens. Hitting enemies gets it back, but if you get hit while that health is grayed, you lose that health permanently. Well, not permanently, but you know what I mean. Like, you have to actually heal. You can't hit an enemy to get that back. And then this, you can just soul steal. And ba-bam. And that gives you an Umbral Eye of the Betrayed Eliard, whatever that means. This gives you a memory. You really gotta hand it to the guy. There's a lot of just hands for no real reason. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, I'm curious to see what happens if I just stay in the Umber Realm. And now that I'm streaming, we're gonna... Oh, crap. Ow. That's not the button I hit, but okay. Nope. Fireball. I knew that was coming. I'm aware of there being a thrall behind me. Not my main priority. I just call those dudes thralls because they're a lot like the standard undead thralls. So, I'm now going to actively not go into the Axiom. Because I'm curious. See, this guy's no longer named John Claude. Yet, for some reason, I do the charged R2 followed by the R1, and nothing seems to happen, you know? I'm just gonna stand here. I'm curious. If I just don't move, what happens? The noise, like the constant just noises are unsettling. The visuals are unsettling. The only thing that could make it worse is if the environment moved. Imagine all of these bodies on the wall actually writhing and actively moving. And then, like, that right there. Just the fact that it faded into existence. Because there's the one farther away, and then the one... Or the one closer, and then the one further, slightly to the right. One moment. Tip of my sword for pointer. These two over here. Like, I saw the first one to the left, and then the second one on the right faded in, which was horrifying. And then also, as I turned the camera, I noticed that one over there, and then that guy over there, and then that just fades in. And so if I go near them, they proc. My curiosity is piqued where, what the fuck was that? That was something that faded in and then out. What? Okay. Okay, so they will activate of their own accord. It's not proximity based. I thought if I got too close, they activate. So what happens if I don't go near them? Now I'm testing the limits of the Umber Realm. I mean, there's a checkpoint literally right up those stairs. So, it's best to do this early. Okay, so you just walked through the other one. Interesting. Hey, what's up? You can die now. You know, now that I look at my stamina gauge, I probably should have gone for vitality. Because my necklace increases endurance and strength, not vitality. Oh, that other one on the right disappeared. The one that was there, where my head is. I don't know what happened. The other one just walked through him and he kind of vanished. This may not be the most interesting thing to look at, but I'm just curious from a game design perspective. Who the fuck is you? Because you're not a thrall. You have, like, swords. I think. Okay, so yeah, the longer this goes on, the... Whoa, there's another one. The stronger the enemies that spawn. What the fuck? What the fuck are you? Oh, you take no damage from anything. What the fuck? Well, chat, we now know what happens if we stay here too long. I can't heal. I can't heal. I can't heal. I can't heal. I need to leave this Waffle House. You have a wonderful day, sir. Okay. I only mildly panicked there. There's probably a trophy for killing that thing. Considering we were at the beginning of the game, I am not prepared. You have a good day, sir. Come on. I want to level up. I'm so close to a level up. I know I am. Got him with the second swing. Eat a dick. Yep, there we are. You can tell when you have a level up because it turns purple. Ooh, you know what I should have tried doing? Probably wouldn't have done nothing. But if I used the soul lantern, I might have been able to soul rend the red guy. That's horrifying. I did not know that happened if you let that get too high. Like, they say that, again, the longer you spend, the more time you spend in the Umbral Realm, the more the Umbral Realm hunts you, which is a horrifying notion. Because the game actively makes you have to go into it. And then actively punishes you for doing so, which is annoying. No. 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 Dodge. What's up, buddy? Oh, we both charged, and my charge went just a little bit faster. So, eat a dick. And then we just chuck a quick rock. Get that down. Alright, so we get a ring. This ring is your best friend. It increases maximum stamina and stamina regeneration speed. I don't know how to get across. Oh, wait, no. I do know how to get across here. So here's the fun bit. You've got a locked door. I don't know why that exists. And then water. Except not water. Except water. Except not water. So, again, you have to enter the Umbral Realm, and you have to do this relatively quickly, now that we know the threat that looms over us. There is a thing that activates at some point that triggers, like, everything in this area. So that's why I'm popping these as quickly as possible. Because the longer you sit here, the more they pop of their own accord. And you just have to deal with the enemies inside. I don't know what the red is in my icon there on the left. I'm a little concerned. Wait, you're one of the spookier dudes. You're one of the ranged guys. Why are you spawning in? Okay. Hit that with a stone real quick. Bada bang. No one asked you. I'm gonna go up here. And we party with Jimmy Bob over here. Alright, cool. We completely miss our first swing. That's a great way to start any combat encounter. You know, lure them into a false sense of security by sucking. And for some reason, this guy will also be aggroed from really, really far away. Sit down. And this right here is a checkpoint. Well, not a checkpoint, but you know what I mean. It's a bridge back to where you came from. That's one of them firebombing bastards that just kind of chills, but behind some shit. This leads back down to here, where, again, water that will kill you. But also there's no item over here. I don't think there's a body. I think the body only exists inside of the Umbral Realm. You can't actually touch it unless you are in the Dark Dimension. Which is spooky as shit. This guy over here. This guy over here. Which I don't know why they let you do this, but you can actually climb back up. You can't go that way, at least not yet. It looks like maybe you can at some point. There's no crouch in this game. And then you can drop back here. But we don't have to do that. We have to come here. And here's another mechanic I really like about this game.
You carry the lamp long enough, and you'll see history repeat, over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this.
You get a seed.
I've given you more umbral guidance than I ever had. From now on, find your own way, and stay out of mine.
And now he loops.
I've given from now on.
But wherever you see these flowers, you can choose to do this. You don't have to do this. You can actually not put one down. I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of playthrough tip where they're like, beat the entire game without using a single vestige seed, which is horrifying to think about, but that is something this game and games like these would do. And then the only real direction we can go is this way, because this way is deadlocked. Also, there's no durability for equipment, which is good, because that means I don't have to worry about that in any capacity. I'm going to swing on him. I want to see what happens. Okay, the weapon goes right through him. That's the first time I've actually swung on an NPC. Skyrest Bridge Key. How about fuck you? And then the fucking visuals in this game. Like, oh my god, that's the moon, I think. Or no, that's a solar eclipse. We've got these beams of light, which I don't know what that means. But there's a bunch of them, so I assume those are all priority bosses. If we come up here, these guys are just fighting each other. Hey, what's up, big guy? For some reason, they'll fight each other, but as soon as I get close, they'll switch priority target. And then if I back away, he'll go back to fighting the others. And then as soon as he's done fighting them, he still fights me. Oh, he just slapped my dick hole. Umbral Realm. I win. Because I have 2 lives, and he doesn't. So, I'm cheating. But, these guys will fight each other somewhat while you're up there. Oh, hello. So anywhere you see these egg sacs, you gotta make sure you pop them, otherwise they will just spawn of their own freaking accord. It's very annoying. And then this honestly looks like a freaking boss arena, but it's not. Go over here, grab this item real quick. Yeah, can't go up there. Didn't think you could. There's a door over here, but you can't touch it. It just does not open from the side. Now, here's the interesting thing. There's lava here, but I'm not on Earth. So, because I'm not in the actual world. I'm in the Umbral Realm. If you stand there on the Earth plane, you do take fire damage. So you can actually go over here and just start grabbing a bunch of stuff. All of this stuff would hurt you to grab normally. I am aware that an enemy spawned behind me. There's an animal here. And this, what looks to be a giant fucking head, like, these are teeth, that's a nose. Where is he? Oh. Oh, now the lanterns, the ghosts spawn? So you don't get souls when an enemy dies. You get souls when an enemy dies and you pick up the purple flame. Like, you have to pick up the purple flame to actually get the souls attributed to you. So, welcome to hell. You know, I have all my heals. Let's actually go back to the checkpoint and leave Umbral. That way there I'm in the actual plane before I get my ass ruffle stomped. Alright. So I have made it as far as this boss. After this boss, I have no clue what this game has. But like I saw this and I'm like, this is a boss arena. Also, that looks even more like a head. Oh, they're still fighting over there. But again, like you can see the purple flame from here. An item dropped, or at least experience has dropped. I can't pick it up. Although I should probably hold off on this because there's no experience to go get up there. Why did those explode? And like he should fight the dog. But for some reason he doesn't. And it's like, I think he's trying to? What if I get closer? He's clearly locked onto the dog. And this is the problem I have. Sometimes the enemies will do this. I am aware of how much damage I just ate. God damn him. It's whatever. We have a second life. Literally one hit from fucking dead. Sack of shit. Grab the souls. Grab the souls. Come up here to where he killed these guys. Hey, look. More souls. There we go. And we have enough to level up. How much are you guys worth? Jesus. Was that like 100? Those guys are expensive. I'm at 1.10. So what determines that value? Is that how long I've been alive for? Is it because I'm in the Umber realm? Is that why it's up? Yeah, because it's 1.0 now. Oh, interesting. That might be a modifier I can fuck with. Like, maybe I can get equipment to increase the amount of... Well, they call it vigor in this game. It's souls. I'm going to increase my vitality because I want more health. I just want more health. I want my health bar to match my stamina gauge. That is my current objective. Alright. Now I don't have to worry about losing a crap load of souls in the boss fight. So, we go this way. We go this way. And again, I was like, this screams boss arena.
Oh, your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our
Hi.
suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive.
I think she means the lamp.
A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
So yeah, she tries to kill me. I forgot she has the fucking Kamehameha wave. What the fuck? Haven't seen that move. I hit circle. Disagree. You and your fucking radiant bullshit. Ow. This bitch ruffle stomped my booty hole. Did that damage me?